never going to put your foot up on it.
Nope. Cowboy style.
Oh, y'all don't make fun of me now. Where's my pink at?
Oh, I was using it. Let me get it.
Oh.
Oh, I think I put it in my guitar, actually. I'm not trying to steal it.
Excuse me. Thank you. I don't know if this thing's in tune or not. I probably couldn't tell anyway.
I was playing it before. It
I don't
sounded
think I could
good.
either.
I think it's a little out of tune. Do you want me to tune it, Bruce?
Yeah, what happened there?
I think the kids were playing with it. Do you want me to tune it?
Well, let's see. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that guy's a little off.
I can't hear it. I don't know if that's any good or not.
I think it's better than
Oh, okay, we'll just send me a pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? That's all. Send me a pillow that you dream on. So darling, I dream on it too. Each night as I lay sleeping, oh so lonely, I dream about the one whose love was true. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I dream on it too. Something like that.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Nice, man.
Oh,
You want to play another one?
no.
That sounded really good.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Man, I didn't know you had it in you.
Oh, I don't. I don't really. Ain't much of a musician.
Of
But
course you.
I learned to play it when I was about 8 years old. I played one of these.
Cool.
Yeah. And you know, when I went up to see this Yankee girl in Connecticut, this friend of mine had a car, and he would we'd drive out to this one place, and then he bought a guitar for me to play, and I'd sit in the back seat and play and sing, and the girls were there. Everybody loved to hear my accent.
Yeah.
True. They loved to hear me talk because of my accent. Oh, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina accent. But anyway, we did pretty well. I enjoyed myself up there.
Yeah.
And we stayed until the cows started coming fresh. And they needed more milk in Orlando, so I had to come back home, get back in the dairy business. Yep.
Huh.
Well, I sure am glad all you folks came.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
are welcome.
Thanks for playing for us.
Oh, man.
What year did you get this guitar?
37.
Wow.
When I was in the CCCs, I had an appendectomy back there in Boggy Creek. They had to send me to Florida Hospital. And, excuse me. And in 15 minutes they said, well, you got a bad appendix. And they took my appendix out. And nobody in the family had money to pay for the surgery. So we there was one of the Adventist people was the in charge of it over there, and he gave me a big discount. But then the following January, I went to the CCC,
Mm-hmm.
Civilian Conservation Corps. If you never heard of it,
Mm-hmm.
that's what it is. President FDR started.
Okay.
And it lasted 11 years. But anyway, I sent the money home, and my stepmother paid the bill. When I came from there, I brought this guitar back home with me. Big history. Big history.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is the whole thing made out of steel? Oh, wow.
All metal.
A resonator?
Yeah, it's got a resonator. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. And it's got a lot of rust on it too, on this part here.
Yeah.
That's welded onto brass. I think that's brass.
Uh-huh.
And this is just cheap metal, I guess.
That's cool. I've never seen anything like it.
No, I'm not.
Well, yeah. Well, there is such a thing. Steve looked it up on his computer.
Oh,
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
And what was the name of it again?
Oh, geez, I don't know.
Anyway,
Guitar. No, I did look it up one time.
yeah, you did.
Hmm.
That's quite a collage there.
Oh, and that's my me and my two brothers right there in that big picture. Behind the middle, the jug. Yeah. Yeah, and that's my daughter Judy on the left. Way over there.
It's pretty.
Yeah.
Uh,
Who's the little kid in the lion suit? The
Where?
little girl in the middle there.
Oh, that's, well, one of them is Judy's friend's daughter,
Okay.
and the rest of them are Beth's grandchildren,
Ah.
best I recall, yeah. Yeah, and in that big picture up there, the picture up at top,
Uh-huh.
my wife and me standing by that car.
Oh, yeah?
That's an old 40 Chevrolet I bought.
Yeah, you look good in that
Nice.
picture.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You look like a badass.
Yeah.
She's a natural redhead.
Oh,
She was a beauty.
yeah.
That's my grandson and my wife up in the upper left corner there.
Okay.
Who's this old chap on the horse there?
Oh, that's my brother.
Yeah.
That's the brother on the right there that's got the checkered shirt on. And that three pictures there, the triple picture. Or whatever.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh.
Down on the dairy.
That's awesome.